All right. It says we're live. Hey, friends.
Hey.
Look, I have a surprise. I'm going to make sure that this is showing. It is. We're on. Okay. I'm putting my cell phone down. Well, welcome to our Staycation Beauty on a Budget here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are on spring break this week. So I thought it was very appropriate for us to have a staycation and share some of our favorites when we are on a budget. When are we not? But I am excited to share with you that I have, look, I was hoping. Joy said, what a surprise. I have amazing friends joining me tonight. So I hope you love this new platform. I hope that you are excited to be able to see all of the new products and for us to be able to share with you some of our favorites. And we are interacting on a platform called, what is this called? StreamYard. So make sure that you give StreamYard permission to see your comments and to be able to see all of the good things. Hey, Nicole, look how fun this is. And we are going to be able to get started. And I just wanted to share with you, Danielle is from Georgia. What part of Georgia are you in, Marietta?
We live in Dallas now.
Oh, Dallas, Georgia. And Christina is in Douglasville, Georgia. So I'm excited to have them. Okay, I'm going to come up on this screen now and be able to share with you a couple of fun things that we are doing. First of all, if you comment here, that is going to enter you for a lot of giveaways. So please make sure that you are commenting and participating. It gets us excited. It helps your consultant know what products you're enjoying. And I would love for you to go ahead and drop an emoji, what your favorite beverage of choice is. You might not have it with you. I wasn't really sure what mine is, but I'm pretty sure it's sparkling water. Does anybody else like sparkling water? Love it. And I would love for you, before we really get started talking about the products, to make sure that you tag the person that invited you. So tag her, because your beauty consultant is going to be entered to be able to win product and goodies from us as well. So it's we want to make sure we have equal opportunity here. And if you do not have products tonight, it is totally okay. Will you just put a heart in the comment section so we know who does not have product, and then put a lipstick if you do have product. So honestly, it's probably going to be people that have been using Mary Kay for a while, and it's going to be our beauty consultant. So we just like to know who's following along, doing it with us, and for them to be able to, of course, share some tips with you as well as they're participating. And I just want to get the elephant out of the room. The goal of tonight is honestly to bring you joy. In the season that we're in, it can be lonely. You can feel a little extra isolated, especially if you don't have anyone living in your home. And we just love this time to connect. And we have been being intentional to connect 3 to 4 times every single week right here. So invite your mom, your aunt, your coworker, your boss, your bestie, your neighbor to join you, because it is so much more fun when you have these things to hang out and start talking back and forth to each other. So speaking of tickets, obviously I can't be handing you a ticket because you're not sitting across the table from me. So we're going to be doing virtual tickets. And with the virtual tickets, I want you to write down, if you see something tonight that you like, write it down and say, hey, that kind of intrigues me. Hear my heart. This does not mean you're purchasing it, but you are going to get a ticket for every single product that you write down. So make sure that you write it down. You're like, write it down. So I just said grab a blank sheet of paper. I don't know about y'all, but I could not figure out what the date was. So I started with March, then I started with 10, and I went to 13. So if you didn't know, today is April the 13th. It's not tax day in 2 days, so don't freak out on me. And I just want you to write your favorites, okay? Write your favorites. And then down here, we're going to keep a tally of your tickets, which we'll do that at the end. And then Danielle's got some fun questions for you at the end. Okay. And let's see, if you invited friend to join you on this. Make sure that your friend tags you or you tag your girlfriend, because you, my friend, get an extra 5 virtual tickets. And there's going to be 3 giveaways tonight, okay? Full-size product giveaways. And I promise it is going to be some of my favorites. And I'm excited to share those with you. So let's get started. I'm going to bring Danielle on and let her take it away. So this is our first time. You'll have to give me a thumbs up if you like this new platform. We feel a little fancy, but we feel like we've got a learning curve here. All right, here is.
Okay, friends. Hi. Well, I am so excited. My name is Danielle Rieger, as Casey said, and I'm going to give you your staycation face. And so I don't know about you, but I haven't been putting on hardly any makeup, right, since I've been home. But I really work from home anyway. And before Mary Kay was my full-time career, I worked as a dental hygienist. And so those of you that work in the healthcare field, right, you're not putting a whole face of makeup on even if you're going to work. So whether this is your stay-at-home face or your everyday face, I'm going to walk you through it. I already have on our famous Mary Kay CC cream, which I love. It's basically like a tinted moisturizer. It has an extra SPF 15 if you burn in the sun like I do. It's a little bit more dewy, gives you a little bit more of a glow. I wear the very light, but hopefully now that I'm staying home a little bit more in the sun after these crazy storms, I'll be able to get a little bit tanner. But so that's all I have on right now. And I have on some mascara. But I love, love, love our CC cream. It stands for color corrector. And so even if you wear a normal liquid foundation or powder, you can actually wear it over this for a little bit more even coverage. So if you love the CC cream, drop a heart. It's one of my favorite foundation products. So I'm going to show you guys some quick eyeshadow, a lip color, and a bronzer. So these are all part of our new spring collection. We do have 4 different liquid eyeshadow colors. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never even tried liquid eyeshadow. I was like, what in the world? So I do imagine Mary Kay is going to come out with some more colors, but I love these. The light beam is really beautiful as a highlight. So I'm going to do 2 different ones real quick. I'm going to do the meteor shower and the light beam, so you can see it. They do have these doe foot applicators, so they're super easy to apply. So I'm going to kind of dab this one on the middle, on the inside, and then I'm going to do the meteor shower kind of on the outside, and then I'm going to use our cream shadow brush to blend that in. Okay, so you can see it goes on very pigmented. They're super creamy, but when you use your fingers, it kind of melts it. So if you want it to be super sheer, I think you can use your finger, but I love using our cream brush because it just makes it seem smoother. But what if I just left like this? Like if you guys saw me out like this, would you tell me to blend my eyeshadow? I hope so. I hope we're new friends and you would tell me, okay? So I'm gonna do the inside first, and then just kind of blend the outside as just a little bit. So just as a pop of color, this liquid eyeshadow, you guys, I'll tell you is so, look how beautiful that is. Like, oh, I'm obsessed. It can be really sheer, or you can use it with regular powder eyeshadow too. You could use it as a primer, and you can even use the light beam as a highlight on your face. So I just am obsessed. It's so creamy. It just is a pop of color without having to feel like you have to do a whole face, right? So I do have mascara on, but I'm going to go ahead. I'll do another swig. This is our Lash Intensity Mascara, which is my favorite. My friend calls it the tarantula mascara. It is our biggest brush of mascara that we have in Mary Kay, but it gives you extra volume and extra length. So in the comments, if you would, when you guys are looking for mascara, do you guys normally use like 1 brush or 2 brushes? Do you like volume or length? I really like both, but I normally wear glasses. And so those of you that wear glasses, you know, that's annoying. You can't really build up too much or it hits your rim, right? Your glass. So quick and easy eyes. Then we're going to do our new bronzer. So this is our new limited edition compact. Bronzer takes off 10 pounds. That's hilarious. It's so true. So we have 2 different colors. I'm going to do the lighter one, but if you're more dark beige or bronze, you could use the darker one. And I'm using our all over powder brush just so it doesn't stay compact, right? So I'm just going to dab it in. It is matte and highlight mixed together. So you can use it really anywhere you want, but I like to do it kind of on the outer edge of my face. So kind of on my cheekbone, up here, by my temples. Okay, when you turn your head, it's mirrored, so I'm like, I don't know which way to turn. Oh, gosh. And then you can do it a little bit down here on your chin, too. So you can see how automatically slimmer my face looks on that side versus that side. So I love these bronzers, though. We do have our regular contour powder, which is more matte. You guys, this is mirrored, and it's crazy. I feel like I'm back in hygiene school. We had to learn how to do everything mirrored. Okay, quick and easy bronzer. Throw on. You look super sun-kissed. So maybe you're missing your beach trip for spring break, and maybe you're at the beach. So that's a great way to pretend. Hey, Marnie. And I pulled out my new favorite matte lipstick is our new blush velvet. So it's a little bit more nude, but I have a really pink undertone, so I can't really wear like brown nudes or I kind of look sick. So this is a little bit more of like a pinky undertone, which I'm obsessed with. So I'm going to put this on real quick. It is more of like my natural lip color, which I like, but it's super creamy, super velvety, matte. And then I feel just ready to go. So that's our quick staycation, coronavirus, quick going to work, quick going to the mailbox, whatever. Look, CC cream to finish. So hope you guys like it.
Yay! Thank you, Danielle. Okay, now Christina's going to pop on and share some of her faves.
Hey, friends. Happy whatever day it is, because I don't know anymore. So I'm so excited because I get to share with you guys my favorite products. And the first one that I'm going to tell you about is our satin hand set. And if you happen to visit my house, every bathroom in my house has one of these. So I don't know about you, but I'm washing my hands a lot more recently. And our hands are actually the first place that the first place that women age. So this right here comes in, it's a 3-step process. It comes in fragrance-free, or it comes in white tea and citrus. So you can actually use this everywhere but your face. You can use it on your body. You can use it on your feet. It's really good on your feet. Anybody who's on their feet a lot, love this. I actually shave with this. It's insider secret. So the step 1 of the 3-step process, step 1 is your hand softener. So hand softener. Now, my light is very bright today. The hand softener. And it is an emollient cream. And so you actually don't rinse this off. So it is heat activated. You rub it in and you lock in that moisture. I kind of say that this is like if Neosporin and Vaseline like had a baby. This is what this reminds me of. And then you do step 2. So you don't wash step 1 off. Step 2 is your scrub. And so this right here exfoliates the dead skin and kind of preps your hands for the day. And then you follow up with the hand cream. So you get 24 hours of moisture with the hand cream. And you can actually, when you do your satin hand system, the 3 steps, you can actually wash your hands 16 times without having to reapply. That is amazing. So anyone who is on the front lines, our nurses, our teachers, I call you guys on the front lines because I keep hearing about the virtual school. I don't have children, but I'm hearing about this. Anybody who works in the front lines, this is something that is perfect for them because they wash their hands so much that it cracks. So the next thing that I'm going to tell you about is our naturally oil. Oh my gosh. If you have done a hydro session with us, it is amazing. This is actually my favorite product. If you haven't done a hydro session with us, you should, because you get to try this. So you can use it on your cuticles. It helps your manicure to last longer. My nails are questionable right now, but it is amazing, and a little bit goes a really, really long way. So I'm actually going to show you, this is a random picture, but I want you to show you what my hair actually looks like naturally. Yeah, that's in South America when I forgot my blow dryer. So my hair is actually naturally curly, which means that I can get a lot of split ends. So I use this oil because I do straighten my hair. I use this oil to help with my split ends and help when I'm even blow drying. So it is free of parabens. It's free of synthetic dyes. It is made from 100% natural origin ingredients. It has almond oil, sesame oil, olive oil. It's really good, and it smells so good. So a little bit goes a long way, y'all. I'm telling you, like a drop or two in your moisturizer morning and night will hydrate your skin. And anybody who has oily skin, I don't want you to worry about an oil because it's actually really hydrating. So love, seriously, y'all, my favorite product, hands down. So next thing that I'm going to tell you about is basically, I call this Starbucks for your eyes. Anybody missing Starbucks right now? I'm missing Starbucks right now. So this is our Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. So it has cucumber extract and caffeine in it. So look at that gel. Oh my gosh. So a little bit goes a long way. So right now, your schedule's off whack. You're staying up late. You're crying. You got allergies. Surprisingly, I'm getting over a really fun sinus infection. And this has been a saver. I'm watching Grace a lot. So I'm crying a lot. This right here reduces puffiness. And it also tones your eye area. I like to keep mine in the fridge because I like for it to be extra cool when I put it on. Oh, yay, joy. I like for it to be in the fridge because I like for it to be cool. So with that cucumber, reducing that puffiness, the best thing that I love about this as well is that you can actually use this over your makeup. So you don't have to just do it pre-makeup. You can keep it with you if you want. It doesn't have to stay in the fridge. I just like it in the fridge. So next thing that I am going to tell you about, I'm trying to grab it before it falls down, is our Mint Bliss. Oh, I see why they do that now in the videos. It's our Mint Bliss Energizing Foot Cream. Does anybody use a foot cream? I didn't until I discovered this gem of a product. So if you are walking a lot more, if you're getting out a little bit more in the neighborhood with your 6 feet distance on your feet more, this is a really good treat after a long day. So you can do actually satin hands on your feet, the scrub and everything, and then you can come back with, I can't make it, that's right, with the Mint Bliss. So it smells like heaven. I put this on, put some socks on, and I go to sleep. Oh, I like that on the neck and shoulders. So it actually has rosemary leaf extract in it, which protects your feet from free radicals. Who knew? And it also has mint in it too. It smells really good. And it's got a willow bark in it, which I learned actually yesterday. And so it actually is a toning and conditioning lotion as well, which is really cool. So, Mint Bliss. So, recap real fast. Remember, like it, love it, hearts and smiley faces, satin hands, a must-have right now, just saying. So, like it, love it. Make sure you're writing your name of your products down and then putting your smiley face and putting your hearts if you like it and you want to try it. So, the next thing I'm going to take you to before I turn you back over to Danielle is I'm going to give you the opportunity to get even more tickets because I love free stuff. And if it's free, it's for me. And so more tickets, more free stuff potentially. So we are doing Shake Up Your Makeup. And that is an online makeup consultation and it's free. Again, free, it's free. So what you do with your shake up your makeup, you bring your makeup bag. And I actually did not preface this. Casey came out. I opened it right before we went live, and I was surprised with all the things that are in it, because this is my makeup bag that is in my purse. So what you do with your shake up your makeup session is you get your makeup bag, you bring it, you dump it out, and we talk about what's in it. So you can say, I love this old satin lips, but I really, really love the new satin lips. I've got them both in case of emergency. You can say, I love it. I really like this. You can say, I don't even know what this thing is for. I saw it at Ulta. I saw it somewhere and I got it. Can you help me? And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go through your makeup bag. No judgment. Obviously, we'd love for you to be using Mary Kay, but we're not going to tell you to throw everything out that's not Mary Kay. But we'll go through, we'll keep what you love, and then we'll talk about suggesting different things that you might not know what to use or that aren't the best colors for you. It's about 30 minutes, maybe, with your consultant, and you can do it one-on-one. So if you would like to do a shake up your makeup session with your consultant to get some extra tickets, you can book an appointment with your consultant. So comment and say, book me. I want to do a party. I want to do this online. Shake up my makeup bag. Comment whatever you want, and your consultant will get with you. And also, if you decide that you want to do a virtual appointment or a virtual party with your consultant yourself, then just say book me, and she will book you. Back to Casey.
Yay! Okay, I told Danielle, I feel like I'm over here typing away. So if I get a little behind, I apologize as I start to share my favorites. So y'all heard of translucent powder. Translucent powder, like loose powder, is gone. Obsolete, dinosaur age, and the translucent powder is completely translucent. So it sets your powder. It helps with shine. It's weightless. It's good for all skin tones. But y'all, okay, when you're on staycation or vacation, do you like to wash your hair? I don't ever like to wash my hair. So let me show you a little tip. This is I like this one better than the powder brush. This is our liquid foundation. I'll grab just a little bit. It's already in the lid. And okay, we're in a mirror. Like, it's kind of hard. Look, dry shampoo, people. Oh, yes. Okay, I get so oily right here. I have like acne prone skin. So I am, and if you have darker hair like I do, you're going to just work it in. And if you have blonde hair, you can just let it sit there because nobody's ever going to see it. Y'all, this translucent powder has been a game changer because I ran out of dry shampoo week 1 of quarantine. So fear no more. And it's so much cheaper because it's not the aerosol kind. So are y'all so excited? I wish I could look at your comments right now, but I can't. Because I have way too much happening on my screen. Okay, my next favorite staycation product is our brow tint. Okay, so I did one brow and not the other. Can y'all see the difference? Okay, so I am a child of the 90s, so we did obviously pluck a lot. I've been letting mine grow in. So I have brow tint on this one, but not this one. So do you see, like, I still have brows, but they're kind of wiry. They're all over the place. They lay better, and then it creates that pretty little ombre look where it's light and then it goes darker with the brow tint. So there's 4 shades. I promise we can find a color that best fits you, but I'm going to share with you who's getting a little extra sparkle, a little crown action going on with the grays. Are y'all feeling that? So you can go in with your brow tint and look, everything's backwards. So if I stab myself, it is simply because I can't see. You just put this in and it'll hold it. You can also do it with eyeshadow. I wouldn't do it with the bronzer that Danielle had because it has too much sparkle. You want a matte, and that's the reason I love this, because I'm not washing my hair every day and it stays in. So you're not. So if you have those Zoom meetings for work and you're tired of all your little hair, this is where it's like a skunk stripes. So brow tint, baby, it is amazing. Okay. So it was beautiful last week, and we all wanted to wear shorts or sundresses and be outside. And what do we need if we're wearing shorts? We need a tan, straight up. Now, Christina was very clear. She did not want to talk about the subtle tanning lotion. I wonder why. Okay, so I do not like fragrances. I have migraines, and fragrances are not good for me. But I have to tell you, I love this product. This product is our Subtle Tanning Lotion. Hopefully you can see it. And the cool thing is it makes you look like a golden goddess. And it's not orange. It's not going to look like Monica on the Friends show. Like, I don't know if you saw when she got her spray tan. It's not like that at all. It is very gradual. So I have been doing mine for the last 2 days, and you can see. And here is a little tip. If you mix it with your lotion, it's diluted and it's not going to streak. Because if you start out pasty white, like my sheet of paper, you do not want to throw a ton of color on there and look streaky, right? So mix it with a little lotion and then you are good to go. So it has coconut, honeysuckle. I use mine at night because I shower in the morning. So I put it on at night before I jump in the bed, and it's lightweight and it's non-greasy. Raise the roof. So I'm super excited about not looking pasty anymore. So my next product, let me see what my next little product is short season snuck up on me and things aren't as tight and tan as I would like. So how many of you, consultants, you'll have to be honest and share with us, how many of you have ever used Mary Kay's Time Wise Body Targeted Action Toning Lotion? Okay. I have some genes in my family that makes us have like super wavy arms. You know, like they just keep waving when you lift your arm up, it just waves. And this product has been a game changer for me to finally wear shirts that are not 3/4. Does anybody else feel my pain with the arms thing? Yeah. You can put this anywhere. I wish it came in a 5-gallon bucket, because if it did, the hiney would sit in it. But I have to tell you, there are so many stories of beauty consultants that have used this on one side and not the other side, if you know what I mean. And not only have they noticed after 8 weeks, because y'all, 76% noticed more firm skin after 8 weeks. So get started now. So you're really ready for Memorial Day weekend, because we're going to be out. We're not going to be at home. I believe it. And it hydrates for 24 hours. So if you get really dry skin, especially from shaving, or if you just have a tendency to have drier skin, this is toning. So you can use it on your neck, okay, to tone your neck, but do not use it on your face, okay? So Mary Kay's Toning Lotion. Consultants, you have to tell us, who has tried this one before? Okay, so does anybody have sensitivity to sunscreen? Because if we're on vacation, let's be honest, we need sunscreen. Did y'all know only 20% of aging comes from genetics? Did you know 80% of aging comes from the environment? Yes, and 2/3 of our sun is incidental exposure, which means working and there's a window, or walking out and getting the mail, or walking the dog these days, or driving to work, or driving to the grocery store. 2/3 of it is from incidental exposure. So make sure you're using sunscreen. This is the only sunscreen my son and I can use. It's SPF 50. It does not burn my skin. It doesn't make me have whelps. It doesn't itch. If you ever have sensitivity to sunscreen, this is the sunscreen I love. Now, it's water resistant, but you still want to apply it after 80 minutes. So just a heads up on that. Love Mary Kay sunscreen. And last but not least is our After Sun Replenishing Gel. Okay, consultants, I can't see your comments right now, but you have got to share how much you love this product. And it doesn't matter if you are like at the beach, you don't just need it for that. It has an aloe in it. And so if your kids get bug bites, like mosquito bites, ant bites, this is when we use the After Sun Replenishing Gel. And of course, when the kids get a little too much sun, because am I the only one that has kids that fight to not just reapply sunscreen, let's be honest. They fight to even wear sunscreen. So I love being able to put this on, and the next day, I wish I could share a picture with you. I'll have to post it here in the comments, and be able to see such a dramatic difference the next morning. So it's not going to take a week. It's not going to peel. Just grab some After Sun Replenishing Gel from your beauty consultant and it will save the day. Okay, so we're not going to keep you here all night. So I wanted to share with you a couple specials that we are doing tonight. So grab your little sheet of paper. Hopefully you'll be able to see these. And these are the products that Danielle, Christine, and I just went through, our staycation must-haves. And so if there is anything at all that you love that you're like, oh, I have questions about maybe the bronzer, which color, are the lipsticks. Make sure that you are, let's see, I'm trying to find my little ticket thing here. Is this what I want? Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, see, I'm like scrolling through trying to find my little comments. Write it on your sheet of paper and you can number. Okay, you get tickets for everyone that you write down. Write down. And if you love it and you got to have it, put a heart, like Christina said. And if you like it, but you're not really sure that you want it, you just like the way it sounded, then put a smiley face. That way your beauty consultant will know when she starts doing live events, or if she ever wants to invite other people, which products were popular tonight that she heard. So here's the special. And y'all, this is just for y'all tonight. Buy 2 items, get the 3rd item half off. Okay, 3rd item half off. So make sure you talk to your consultant tonight, text her a picture of your sheet. And like I said, our goal here is to bring you joy, but we know that when our face is done, we've got a little translucent powder in our hair and we don't feel greasy, we feel better, right? We just perform a little differently. So I'm excited to see what products she fell in love with. I'm going to pass it back over to Danielle now because she has, are there any Groupon shoppers, any like people that love to save money? She's your girl. She's the one that you want to hang out with tonight. So here comes Danielle.
Hey, back at ya and here just to share a little bit more. And so at events like this, in person, online, we love to share how you can get products half off, because I know if you're like me, you love getting things at a discount or free. But on the other side of that, I just have found women prefer to shop with their consultant and to shop with companies that they know like what the company is even about, right? And so I'm going to share a little bit about my story and a little bit about what Mary Kay does and how you can support your consultant in that. So of course, my name is Danielle. You guys know that. Last week was my 28th birthday, my 6-year anniversary with Mary Kay, and we ordered our 4th free car, which is just like jam-packed all in one weekend. What in the world? But it has been so fun. I went to school for dental hygiene. I never thought I would do something like Mary Kay. Dental hygiene was the only job I ever wanted. But here we are 6 years later. I'm not doing dental hygiene. I did kind of build my business around working part-time as I was moving up. But here we are. So definitely been lots of different seasons over these last 6 years. And right now, right, we're all kind of in this weird season. And so I wanted to talk about that. So what people ask me all the time is, how do you make money? Like as a Mary Kay consultant, like how does that work? And I'll tell you the truth is there's a lot of different avenues right now that you can make money today in Mary Kay. And so of course, the first way we make money is off of selling products, right? So when I started, I was in college, and that 50% profit, that was a lot to me. And so in Mary Kay, we buy something for $1, we sell it for $2, we pocket $1 instantly. So we make that 50% profit instantly. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm in class and I sell, a skincare set to my friend who loves skincare, that's $50 in my pocket today, right? And that's how I started all the way up to right now. That's how I pay my water bill, right? It's $40. I know I need to sell 80. It's super easy math. I'm not a great math person. But then we get all of our products half off. And so again, when I was in college, I was broke. And I said, well, even if I sell nothing, right, I get my stuff half off. And that is like the biggest discount ever. If anything is 50% off, I think I need it, right? Casey and I were talking about that earlier. Like she did this, the Color Street nails, and it's like you buy so many, you get one free. I'm like, well, I need that, obviously. And so I love the easy ways that we can make money. So that's kind of the 2 ways. The next way is when we build our team. And so once you start building your team, a lot of times people need money. They want to save products, so they join your team, and you can make a 4% all the way up to 36% as a sales director. And the best part about that commission love check is it comes from our Mary Kay corporate profits. So every consultant across the board from day one gets their 50% profit off the products. But Mary Kay corporate, from corporate profits, pays us like a thank you check for building the company and passing it on, just as Mary Kay Ash asked us to do, which is so fun. So You can make bonuses along the way. And then the other way we make money is our car program. So I heard, yeah, you guys said, I just earned my 4th car in 6 years, which is just wild. But did you know not all the cars are pink? I had no idea. I had never even seen a pink Cadillac before I started Mary Kay. But a lot of people ask me like, wait, I thought they were only pink. So there are different levels of the cars. You can get a Chevy Malibu, or say you need cash more, you can take $425 a month instead when you and your team earn the car. So after that is a Chevy Equinox, which is what my team and I just earned, or $500. Or you could, then is the pink Cadillac, which is what Casey has, or you could take $900. So I love that there's options, because in our Mary Kay business, in our life, there are different seasons where you might take the car, different seasons where you might take the cash. And I love that you could do whichever one you want. You get a new car every 2 years, so you never have to worry about tires or maintenance or anything like that. So that's been super fun. And what in the world? I need to total up like how much my husband and I have saved over these 6 years just from car payments. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. And so people ask me all the time, can you make money? What about the cars? And tell me about the freedom. And so a lot of people do join Mary Kay or something like Mary Kay for freedom. And so maybe that's to have more time or more money or more freedom, the flexibility, right? When you're your own boss, you get to build your own life. As you guys have seen Casey, have you seen your consultants do? And so of course, the season I started in college, I worked super part-time. Then we were getting married and I needed a lot of money for weddings, right? You guys know how that goes. And so I worked a little bit harder, became a sales director. My mom ended up getting really sick. And so I was able to work my schedule around her. And then all the way up to now, we take care of my daddy who's 80. And so we don't have any kids, but I'm like, well, I feel like I have a toddler because he's 80, It's just so funny. But just kind of in these 6 years of these different seasons of working my business, you really do get to build it and you get to do what you want and make your life what you want. So kind of in this season, I've been thinking like, gosh, well, it doesn't necessarily feel any different for me. Like I'm still building my schedule. I'm still working from home. But I know for a lot of us, we're in a completely different season where maybe our kids are home. We're like, what do we do with them? Or we're not working. We're like, okay, well, now what do we do with all this time? But imagine like, what if you had the freedom and you built your schedule every single day? What else would you do? Like, what would you do with your kids? Or where would you go? Or what job would you prefer to have? And so that was me I never really wanted to leave the dental field. It just kind of how the Lord ended up working it out. But I was able to work my business, allow my husband to change careers and just kind of build something for later, right? And so we do look for specific types of people in Mary Kay, busy people, because usually they're really great time managers. They're usually around a lot of people. So if you're busy, you might consider something like this because you'd probably be really good. We look for people that are decisive, that can make a decision, that know what they want. And we look for people that are looking for more. So maybe that is more time, more freedom, more friends, more flexibility, just to have a little bit more option to be able to do what you want in your life, right? And so there are a couple different ways that you can shop with Mary Kay. You could be a savvy shopper, right? And so you could become a consultant and you could get your 50% discount. What does it take? It is just $100 and you get our starter kit. And so I think Casey's going to pull up a picture of that for us. It's a $100 starter kit. You get a big, beautiful bag. I don't know if you're a bag person. I'm a bag person. I would pay $100 for this big old black, beautiful floral inside bag. But you get $500 worth of product, full size product that you can use yourself, that you can share with your neighbors, your girlfriend, your mom, and you can instantly start making some money. So the skincare, eye makeup remover, mascara, the CC cream I talked about tonight, translucent powder Casey talked about, the satin hands that Christina talked about, and you would get your consultant and your sales director as a trainer, as a coach, to be able to help you. And maybe that's to work your business for a season for right now, or maybe that's to work your business to really move up, make some extra money and do what you want with it. So that's it. It's the best Groupon ever. It's only $100. So you could be a savvy shopper and just get it at the discount. You could be a side hustle babe and really work it to make some extra money. a couple hundred a month, a couple thousand a month, whatever you want it to be, we can show you how to make that happen. Or if you want to be a boss babe and you want to go all out and you want to earn a car and make this your full-time job, we can help you with that too. And so there's a lot of different ways. That's kind of the info, though, we always love to share because honestly, we don't know what you've been praying for in this season. We don't know what your mom or your sister or your friend has been praying for. And just, I found as women, we make really good decisions when we have all the information, right? And so I did not start Mary Kay to do this full time, but here we are, because sometimes when we're brave and we make a decision in a weird season, I was graduating college, I had no clue that this was going to be my life. But sometimes when we say yes, right, it just activates a different plan that we don't even know. We can't even imagine it, right? And so that's the information, but we are so excited. I just wanted to share. So I'm glad that you tuned in with us. We are going to finish on your white sheet that you have all of your amazing products written down. You have your hearts, you have your smiley faces. I'm going to do a little quiz real quick. Okay. So I don't know if your consultant told you there was going to be a quiz, but I want you to also write number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay. There's only 3 questions and I'm going to give you the answer to one of them. Okay. The first question is, did you have fun tonight? Did you have fun tonight? The answer is yes, because of course you had the best time over these 40 minutes on your amazing Monday morning, evening, you know, it's a Monday. Okay. Did you have fun? Yes. Number 2 is based on what Christina was talking about for your next appointment with your consultant. Would you prefer to do a shake up your makeup where you kind of talk through different products, learn how to use, learn what Mary Kay has in those specific products to shake up your makeup? Or would you like to have a virtual party, kind of like this, would be really interactive with a couple of your girlfriends to get some free stuff? Okay, so shake up your makeup or free is for me. And honestly, you could probably write both if you wanted to. Okay, and then number 3, based on what I shared a little bit about Mary Kay, this one is multiple choice. Okay, so if you did something like Mary Kay, okay, hypothetically, if you did something like Mary Kay, would you be a VIP shopper just to get the discount? Okay, but the best Groupon ever, $100 and you get all your products half off. Would you be a VIP shopper? Would you do it as a side hustle to get some extra couple $100, build a little bit, maybe for a season, maybe for a long time? Or boss babe? Yeah, I want to make this a career. I want to do it. VIP, side hustle, or boss babe? There's no wrong answer. We're just curious. We just want to know. All right, friends. Well, if you have any questions for us too, I want you to put them in the comments.
Yes, awesome. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Christina. I texted them last night and I'm like, hey, what you doing tomorrow night at 8:30? So I love that we can have friends. We have no territory, so we have friends anywhere. So make sure you're going to get an extra 50 tickets, virtual tickets, when you text this sheet, regardless of what it looks like, to your beauty consultant tonight. So please make sure that you enter. We are going to post all of the winners Wednesday at noon. So make sure you finish your virtual tickets by Wednesday at noon and then join us back. I have a super special friend from North Georgia, which was hit really hard last night with the storms, but she is going to be sharing a little bit about her journey and how she really just lost her identity as a mom, as a wife, working a full-time job, volunteering in the community, and how she found a purpose that she didn't even know that she had in Mary Kay. So thank you for popping on. I can't wait to go back and see all the comments. I hope you had fun. Thank you again for joining our Staycation Beauty on a Budget. And if you have not tried our Hydra sessions, we will be back here Thursday night for my absolute favorite spa experience. For free, y'all, for free. They're like $250 in the spot. So grab one from your beauty consultant if you have not tried it yet. All right, thanks again. Have a great night, guys. Bye.
Bye, friends.